Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we have got some huge matches upcoming for you tonight. I'm DJ Bradley, and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We're gonna kick things off tonight with a little singles action. It's gonna be Dana Brooke, who issued a challenge last Monday night on Raw to all of the champions of the LCW universe. And it was Bayley who stepped up and said, yeah, I'm gonna give her a shot at my title. So it'll be Dana Brooke versus Bayley for the United States Championship here. And what a way to open up Friday Night Smackdown. We haven't seen Dana on our screens too much lately, and it's great to have her back alongside Candice LeRae. And here comes Bayley with her tag partner Nia Jax. We saw Nia lose to Mandy Rose on Monday night, but she don't look sore about it. She's here to support her partner. And Bayley has been a fantastic champion for us so far. She'll defend against anyone, and she has been so impressive in doing so. Since holding the title, she's been on a great streak. She's shown aggression, she's shown great in-ring ability. Frankly, she's been everything you could want in a champion. Dana Brooke here, she's got her fans, but Bayley, boy oh boy, she really has been impressing us all. And I gotta say, the main crowd are more in her corner here. Our United States champion just raising the belt above her head. And we are just about ready to go here. But let me tell you about an absolute blockbuster of a match that we got coming up later on tonight. We're gonna see Trish Stratus team up with Nikkita Lyons to take on Shayna Baszler and Ember. And we know there have been problems between these women in one way or another. And a tag team match is a great way to settle it. I can't wait to see that one. But let's focus in on the action here. Dana taking Bayley down. Well done there by Dana. And now stomping down on her. And it looks like Dana's going to the top rope early here. And a big splash all the way from the top. And it's Dana starting out fast here. There's a drop toe hold there by Bayley. Looks like she's getting back into this. Bayley has been starting super fast, and she has been aggressive in almost all of her defenses so far. It looked like Dana was trying to take that away from her. Oh boy, what a clothesline there though. Off the ropes. And now look at this. Dana trying to get things done early here. She doesn't want Bayley to build up momentum, and she's doing a great job of keeping the champion down here. Ref just checking, but no, Bayley ain't gonna give in there. And then a knee to the gut of Dana. And a good shot, but no. Dana comes back with a headbutt. Now Bayley whipping Dana off into the corner. Kick to the midsection, and again. And stomping her down. Oh boy, big boots to the chest there of Dana Brooke. And Bayley into the top rope. Is it time for her to fly? She tells Dana to get up. And goes for a crossbody. But Dana avoids it. Bayley though not put off by that armbar takedown. Now working on the arms of Dana here. Candice looking on, slightly worried. Oh, elbow drop there as well. Good shot. Then ties up. Oh, look at that belly to back suplex. Well done by Bayley. Dana seems to be fading here a bit, but that's a big slap. And then some good shots coming back at Bayley. And lifts her up. Oh, and big slam. Nicely done by the challenger. But Bayley, you just can't keep this woman down. Her last defense was against her very own tag partner Nia Jax at Clash at the Castle. And when I say she will fight anyone, I mean anyone. She don't pick and choose her opponents like some champions. She'll take on all comers, and that's something you've got to admire. But Dana hooking the leg here. Has she got it? No, it's just a 2 count. Bayley manages to kick out. And Candice is giving Dana encouragement from outside of the ring, just as Nia is for Bayley. And Bayley powering up, and she no. Donna comes back with a good kick, and then a slap to the face. Going for another big slam, is she? Who's she taking it? Oh, drops her onto the top turnbuckle. Dana is a powerful athlete. I'd say she has the power advantage here. But in terms of pure wrestling ability, Bayley is strips ahead of the challenger in my opinion. Lifts her up here. Oh, what a shot to the mouth. But can't get her kick away. Donna, snap suplex, nicely done. And she certainly ain't taking any backward steps here against the champion. Oh, but look at the clothesline from Bayley. And then just drives Donna's face right down into the mat. And where's Bayley going here? Up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a senton bomb right under the gut of Dana Brooke. Hooks the leg. Has she got the victory here? No, Dana kicks out. Bayley can't quite believe it. That was high-octane offense from the top rope, but it was not enough to put Dana Brooke away. Bayley now off the ropes, and an elbow drop nicely done. Jumping down on Donna. And Bayley has just worked Donna over on the floor. To me, that's the big difference here. Donna, when she had Bayley down, has not been as meticulous in taking her apart on the floor, whereas the champion has taken every opportunity. And it's a Bayley to belly suplex, and we might be done here. Bayley picking Donna back up. Oh, she might have been looking for the rose plant, but Dana catches her kick. It ends in an insecure though, and Bayley to the top rope, telling Dana to get right up. And it's a crossbody, and this time she hits it. But I think she took a lot of damage herself there, catching the ropes as she came down. And just banging Donna's head against the mat. Oh my goodness. Now hooks the leg. Have we got a 3 count? We have. Bayley has defended her United States title. And it was a competitive match this. Donna gave it everything she had. She came out fast. She threw a lot of offense at Bayley. But Bayley is a consummate professional. She ate up damage at certain points in this match, but she was careful to manage the match, to pace herself, and then exploded back at Donna. And that Bayley to belly suplex, combined with a crossbody from the top rope, was just too much for Dana at the end of this. A great performance once again from Bayley, but she was pushed close by Dana Brooke. And Dana on Raw said that she wasn't given opportunities. Well, she can't say that anymore. She's had her chance, and Bayley just proved too good for her. Our winner here to open up Friday Night Smackdown, Bayley, our United States champion. Candice looks devastated on Donna's behalf, but you can't argue with the result here. Bayley was just too good. Ooh, look at this. It's Ronda Rousey backstage. What she got to say? Takes a big woman to admit when you're beaten by better opponents. And Ronda might be honest about her assessment on Monday night's main event. But she wants China here tonight for the WWE title. And one-on-one, it's a whole different kettle of fish. That'll be an enormous match to close out Smackdown. I can't wait for that. We are looking hot tonight. And talking about hot tonight, here comes Mia Yim and Sonya Deville, our former tag team champions. We've had Mia take on Raquel on Monday Night Raw. And tonight, it's gonna be Sonya Deville taking on Bianca Belair. Our new tag champions versus our old tag champions, albeit in singles action. And on Monday night, Raquel was just too big, too strong, too powerful for Mia Yim. And despite interference from Sonya, and quite honestly from Bianca, it was just not gonna go in Mia's favor. Here tonight though, the former tag champions get another crack at DX. Will Sonya have better luck against Bianca? I don't know, but the EST of the WWE is one hell of a performer. Raquel might have the power, she might have the size, but don't sleep on Bianca. She's a powerful athlete in her own right. And you add into that her athleticism, her drive to win, and she is a hell of a competitor. If I was Sonya here, I'd be looking to pull out every trick I know in the book, because otherwise this just ain't a fair fight if you ask me. Alright, ref rings the bell, let's get this on. Oh, Sonya, what shots to the gut. She's looking to slow Bianca down early on. Oh, more big shots. These two teams have had real trouble with one another. Remember, DX claimed the tag titles at Clash at the Castle, beating both Mia Yim and Sonya Deville, and also Sasha Banks and Naomi. And Mia and Sonya have been sore since that loss. They are not happy to have given up the tag titles, and they're doing everything in their power to reclaim them. Bianca going to the top rope here. What's she looking for? Well, she thinks better of it, and it's a spear takedown by Sonya. Oh, but a beat up by Bianca. And Mia looks worried already on the outside. Ooh, splash by Bianca, works down the count. And it's a 2 but nothing more. Sonya kicks out. Double shot there by Bianca. On Monday night, both Sonya and Bianca interfered in that match between Mia Yim and Raquel Gonzalez. It'll be interesting to see how the two women on the outside handle the match today. It's slammed there by Bianca and to the top rope. With a 450 splash, the very move that won her and Raquel the tag titles at Clash at the Castle. But Sonya manages to kick out, where at the pay-per-view Mia did not. Now Bianca, what's she going for here? Looking to stretch Sonya out, I think. Is Sonya going to give up here? Oh, the arch on her back. Good God. And the ref's checking. And Sonya is struggling, I think. Is she going to escape this? Oh, in the end, Bianca has to let it go. And now, Sonya takes Bianca down. Oh, and Raquel is arguing with Sonya here, distracting her, just as it looked like she could get some momentum going. Bianca from behind sends her out to the apron, and then dropping her across the top rope. And how do you like that? And Raquel going straight for Sonya. It was never going to be a clean fight when it came to DX, let's be honest about it. But Sonya's thrown back into the ring, and that's probably the best place for her. Bianca to the top rope, and it's a simple splash this time, and she hooks the leg. Has Sonya had enough here? She has not. She's still in this fight. She kicks out at 2.5, and Bianca can't believe it, but goes to the top rope again. And this time it's the 450 splash, but Sonya gets her knees up. Great defense there by our former tag champion. And looking, for her move there. Is this one done? It almost was, but Bianca manages to get her shoulder up. That was so close. And then a powerful spine buster from Sonya. And all of a sudden, Sonya Deville is exploding out at the EST of the WWE. And we might have an upset here. And Sonya going for the submission here. No, Bianca's in the ropes. And the EST of the WWE coming back here. Lifts Sonya up. Look at her just showboating. And then slams Sonya down to the mat. And was that brief flurry of offense from Sonya all she had left to give? Bianca with a standing moonsault. Such great athleticism. Hooks the leg. Has Bianca got it this time? Oh, she has. And it's done here. Much to the disgust of Mia. But you gotta say, after Sonya went for those few big moves in a row, it looked like that was really her last opportunity, and so it proved. Bianca was just dominant today. And yes, Raquel got involved a certain amount, but really that didn't swing this one. Bianca was just too good, and Mia is devastated to take another loss to DX. Sonya rolled out of the ring and recovering here. But boy, oh boy, these DX women are so impressive. We got Candice and Nia Jax backstage in conversation. They were on opposite sides of the ring earlier tonight when Bayley defended her US title against Dana Brooke. Looks like Candice wants a piece of Nia. Nia ain't saying no to that. Be careful what you wish for, Candice. Nia is an absolute powerhouse, but it looks like that match is made, and we'll see it on Monday Night Raw. Should be an interesting one. Nia ain't impressed at all by Candice's attitude, if you ask me. Oh boy, could be fireworks on Monday night. But talking of fireworks, we've got an absolutely huge match on our hands here. Shayna Baszler and Ember of Satan's Trident making their way to the ring. These two women are ferocious. They've done all sorts so far in the LCW universe, and they have targeted down Trish Stratus and in the past Toxic Attraction. Tonight Trish tags with Nikkita Lyons, who has also developed a problem with Satan's Trident. These two women will make a fantastic pair, if you ask me. The fans in Maine are in for a treat here tonight. Nikkita Lyons and Trish Stratus make a great tag team, if you ask me. And yes, this may be their first opportunity to work together, but I got confidence in these two. Shayna and Ember, though, will look to use their experience as a tag team to take these two out. Remember, on Monday night, Shayna and Ember attacked Nikkita in the ring, and it was only because Trish came to her aid that didn't turn into an absolute beatdown. Nikkita will want to repay the favor tonight by helping Trish get one over on Ember and Shayna. Of course, Ember lost the Intercontinental title to Trish at Clash at the Castle, having won it off her at SummerSlam. And so there's a whole lot of history between these women. And it's going to be Trish and Ember kicking us off, our Intercontinental Champion against our former Intercontinental Champion. Trish with a big kick to the midsection there, and then a chop takes Ember down and switches in Nikkita immediately. Oh, what a shot by Nikkita. And this is the first time we're seeing Nikkita in a full match here in the LCW universe. But from what we have seen so far, she is a very powerful athlete. She's certainly taken against Satan's Trident. Look at the way she's dominating Ember here. She's letting it all hang loose. And that's what we want to see. Satan's Trident are not the sort of women we want in this universe. You can't go around just attacking women for the way they look, for the way they act. And that's exactly what Shayna Baszler, Ember, and Abaddon have been doing. And Abaddon, incidentally, is still on the shelf. She separated her shoulder at Clash at the Castle when Gigi Dolan put on a submission maneuver, which Abaddon, to the surprise of all of us, tapped out to. And it later transpired that Abaddon had had her shoulder separated in that move, or in the action leading up to that move. And really at that point, it's not surprising she tagged out. But she ain't with us at the moment. She's recovering, I gotta assume, at home. Oh, what a kick there by Nikkita, and she's going for a pin. Ember predictably in to break that one up, but Nikkita don't like that. Here we go. She's gonna slam Ember onto her knee. Oh, what a backbreaker. Fantastic stuff. But Nikkita is being distracted here by Ember. She needs to focus on Shayna, the legal woman. This is a classic Satan's Trident tactic. But Nikkita is slowing down for England. She'll take both of these two out. And where on earth is she going with Ember? She turns her back to Shayna Baszler, and that cannot be smart. Here comes Shayna. Oh boy, and that's what she gets. A huge knee to the face. Nikkita took her eye off the ball there. wanting to put the Smackdown on Ember, and she's paying for it now. Shayna is back in the ascendancy, and Nikkita, who was looking so good, is in trouble all of a sudden. Shayna going for a submission maneuver. We've seen this previously, when Shayna attacked Nikkita in the parking lot. But no, Trish is in to break it up. And now Shayna going for Trish. Whips her out of the ring. Oh boy. Nikkita lying prone. No, maybe it was just a trap. And now she's on top of Shayna. Move, but Shayna with a spear-like takedown. Now slamping down on Nikkita. Shayna's certainly working her over here. And both Ember and Trish are on the floor recovering from big falls. Shayna going to the top rope. We don't see this too often. And it's a big elbow right into the apple chest of Nikkita. Oh boy, but wait a minute. Nikkita with a choke slam. And there's that power. And boy, oh boy, this one could be done. But no, Ember's in to break it up. And I think without her interference, Nikkita would have got the first victory of her LCW career there. As it is, she tags Trish back into the action. Trish now weighing up Shayna, lifts her to her feet. And now looking to put her up against the rope. Are we going to see some stratisfaction? That's certainly Trish's plan. Oh yes, stratisfaction achieved, and Trish hooks the leg. This one must be done. It is. Trish Stratus and Nikkita Lyons win this one. They managed to isolate Shayna. And after Nikkita had scored a big chokeslam, it was left to Trish to apply the stratisfaction and get the 1, 2, 3. Great win for these two. And Nikkita knows what it feels like now to be a true LCW superstar. She's got a win on her debut, and these two women are delighted with that. Anytime you can get one over on Sydney's Trident, it's a good time for sure. I'd love to see more of these two teaming up, but I think frankly this might have been a one-off. Talking of one-offs, our next pay-per-view is coming up fast. It's going to be Extreme Rules. Remember, Extreme Rules means there's going to be a lot of hardcore action. And you know there are a lot of women on the roster here who would dearly like to get their hands on some of the other superstars and really put the hurting on them using anything and everything they can get their hands on. Don't miss Extreme Rules. Back to tonight though. We've got an absolutely gargantuan main event. Ronda Rousey, who returned just a few weeks ago, challenged Shayna to a title match tonight. And Shayna, to her credit, accepted the challenge. And this one is going to be off the charts. The baddest woman on the planet coming down to a great reception. The LCW Universe fans have really taken Ronda to their heart. Her fighting attitude, her desire to take on DX, what's not to like, quite honestly. But she's got a big challenge on her hands tonight. She and Asuka lost in a tag match on Monday night to Shayna and Becky Lynch. And yes, singles action is a whole different affair. But Shayna is still an absolutely phenomenal athlete. She's powerful, she's experienced, and she has laid waste to everyone in this LCW universe so far. Is Ronda going to be able to show her something different? You know that Ronda is tough as hell. That she's good with her fists, with her feet. She's got great wrestling ability on the mat. But is all of that going to add up to enough to take this title off of Shayna? We're about to find out. The two opponents just stretching out here. And Shayna coming at Ronda, but no, Ronda has Shayna up. Slams her into the turnbuckle and then just tosses her to the floor. And you gotta say, Ronda is telling Shayna here, I am not gonna be overpowered by you. I am here to fight you as an equal. And she's certainly getting that message across. But look at Shayna, rolls over in big forearms to the face of Ronda. Ronda though kicks back at Shayna. This is a good start from the baddest woman on the planet. And oh boy, look at that. That is going to do some serious damage to China's arms there. But China's back up and swinging. But no, Ronda counters. And then a hip toss takeover. But hang on a minute, what's this? Asuka's Titantron is playing. And what's the Empress of Tomorrow doing here? But it doesn't look like she's coming down. Ronda though is distracted and it's giving China a chance to get back to her feet. And here we go, it's going to be the pedigree. China hits it. Oh my god, Asuka, what have you done? You gotta think she was coming for China, but she's distracted Ronda, and that's caused her a whole world of trouble, and the fans here are not happy about it. Oh, atomic drop by China, and now the ninth wonder of the world is looking to take advantage. And it's a big elbow in the corner, and this one might be done. Ronda's already kicked out of the pedigree. Can she kick out again? Oh, she can. China wins. But what the hell is that all about? Asuka's Titantron played midway through the match, and that distracted Ronda and allowed China to get on top, and you saw just how deadly the ninth wonder of the world is. Given an inch, she took a goddamn mile, and there was just no way back for Ronda after that had happened. China is just in another league at this point in time. China retains the WWE title belt. But Asuka's got a lot of questions to answer here, and I'm sure Ronda's going to ask him on Monday Night Raw.